It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Toronto, center fielder Kevin.
Good swing,
Pillar.
just got to try and straighten that one out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Barehanded pickup. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Here comes the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he did.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And another foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Hurricanes and the Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Tim Anderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one sent foul. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And in right field, Jose Bautista. You know, it's an interesting case with Bautista. He was a third baseman for most of his career. So to have to go to the outfield now and learn how to go back on balls, it took a little bit, but he can go get it. He's not a liability out there, that's for sure.
Jeffrey Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Matt Duffy.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. From the stretch, Russell Martin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Darwin Barney is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. A 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Nope. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Marte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Marco Estrada, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back, you still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Left field and deep. Holiday going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Jays lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Dan Otero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dan Otero.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the... And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Jose Bautista is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play.